Hello? Are we live? It doesn't do the stupid annoying start stream anymore. It just starts, and so I actually don't know if we're live or not, because there's no confirmation. I can't believe they made it easier to go live now that fucking, they made it easier to go live. Now that all the streamers, like Twitch is just like colossally screwing the, like just colossally fumbling the bag, you know? But we are gonna have to do a little audio test. My settings haven't changed, but you know, we're gonna have to do it the good old-fashioned classic way on the speakers like this. Okay, honestly, I'm a little quiet. I'm gonna bump myself up by like 2 decibels. That should go hard. Let's see how I sound. That's probably fine. So anyways, we're so back. It is World of Horror. We are so back. It's true. We're gonna do a little stream as a treat. Oh, whoops! I forgot to switch my resolution. I was like, the screen looks right, but ladies and gentlemen, it was not right. It was not right at all. There we go. Much better. Now, the new Steam UI looks really weird whenever you change your screen resolution and don't resize it. It's more functional now, but it certainly was, it's look who it is. It certainly is a little bit awkward with how things clip. So we're just gonna hit quick play random. Ithutu scars, I can accept that deal. And randomized item statistics doesn't matter because we're rocking the shotgun. They should probably make it to where a random item statistics affects items that you start with, but that might be a little difficult. I could see that being like a World of Horror-ism, where it's like it just can't happen for reasons. It's like if you changed how the old shotgun worked, then you would just like completely just topple and destroy the entire game's infrastructure. But anyways, we got dexterity, we got light source, we got charisma, we've got knowledge. So we're gonna try to shoot for the top for as much as we can, but maybe strength as well. But at the same time, we might just try to rely on like Daddy's Girl and like just natural healing, I guess you could say. So, shop for items, a called store. I mean, you probably just roll this anyways because compass goes hard. And then you roll it like that. I think we're just doing a pretty standard, stock standard game. I can't think of anything particularly wackier that I may or may not be doing. We're gonna use this once, and it's like not good. So we're just gonna kind of like re-roll a little bit. No, we're not gonna re-roll. We're gonna do it like this. Now the compass could potentially, and this is true, cost a lot of money. Hold on, we throw up the Emmerdale. I'm still proud of that one. We cleared, there's a few statics that I pay attention to, besides my own, and the one that I pay the most attention to is my friend who got me into the game. She's been progging, and I mean, she's like, her static is way hardcore, like way more hardcore than mine, and so she usually clears all the fights way before the static that I'm in clears. And so I was really happy. We cleared P9S before her static did. Because, and I quote, my teammates are stupid, which is really cool. I was very happy about that. You sometimes get that win, you know? I'm waiting to see Moriko. She's still not here. She's still not there. She was. Okay, we're good. We're so back. I just grabbed the fucking image accidentally. I was trying to drag the... I was trying to free myself from the wheel. Oh, the FC static. We just finished Golbez. I don't think Gwendolyn streamed at all. I think I would have heard like chat anecdotes at that point. Found footage, school scissors, bullets, and wordless ward. I think we're gonna do a little found footage first as a treat. But we actually got our clear. we got our clear on the boss, and so I'm feeling pretty good about that. We finally got the stupid extreme done. We need to clear it 4 more times, but we finally got our clear. And so on my alt, I now have the void cast weapon, which is really nice. And then on whatchamacallit, we should go. Oh no, we have the library notes, so we can sell them if it's for funds. Now, admittedly, we might never see it in like 80 years. How far am I willing to go for this? I think I'll just buy the flashlight, like, honestly. We might go back later if we have the Doom for it, or we come into the money, but the flashlight was 2 funds for some reason, so can't really complain about that. But I was gonna take a picture, but everybody was just running around and they already opened the chest, so I'm gonna have to tell them that when you clear a hard fight for the first time, you're supposed to all group up around the chest to take a G-pose photo, because I think that they would enjoy that. I'll definitely make sure they know for Kokyotus or whatever their name is. I mean, a katana would go kind of hard, but also +1 knowledge would go even harder. Oh, absolutely. Because now we just gotta get folklore studies, and then we're golden. We're Persona 4 golden. Yeah, no, it was a good. It was a pretty good night for Prague, and very proud of them. Because like a lot of the people, there's 3 of the people in the static. 2 of them are from my static. Me and my co-healer. We're on alt jobs, Ninja and Bard. Yes, I did pick the lowest DPS Fizz ranged. How could you tell? But also the second lowest DPS in the game, or second lowest DPS in the game, yeah. But and then the other person is a member of my free company who, he's like hardcore into Savage, and he's progging P12S right now. And so it's like, since we're a super casual group, it doesn't really, like, I hope that either he's done with the tier by the time we get to, whatchamacallit, like he's done with the tier by the time we get to P9S, which is probably going to be on Monday. Or when we get close to realistically clearing P9S, because that's going to take us like a month easily, because like the 5 other people are just brand new and learning for the first time. That hopefully when we get to the clear of P9S, we get full loot, and I mean he could probably make that happen. Like he's a very hardcore player. He's like way more hardcore at the game than I am, so I imagine if you wanted to clear P12S in like a couple weeks, or I mean realistically it's probably going to take us a month with the FC static to clear Kokyotus, because I mean it's we're going to spend like 7 hours on 11 of Ronaldinho Soccer 64, because well, like 3 of us already know how to do it, and we're doing JP strat. I refuse to, like, listen, I love Cryo, but like I'm not learning Cryo Mario Kart. I categorically refuse to learn Cryo Mario Kart. And then Oppo is just like psychotic. I have a friend who, she is in her own static, and her static is doing Oppo, and it's like, you know, one of the, like, y'all are absolutely built different for doing Oppo. Like, Oppo is just way too hard for me. Like, you have to identify if it's going clockwise or counterclockwise, and then you have to move as a group in clock spot locations, dropping people off for the thing. Like, nah, it's way easier to just group up and then let people do their mechanics. Oh... this is our first enemy, I'm pretty sure. 2 kind of goes crazy. Like, 2 to all when we have old scars kind of is nuts. And of course we have torn muscle. Let's just not, you know? Have you ever considered that we could just not fight? Like, we can just leave? 33% chance? Ugh. And it actually is meta to take the tapes instead of, because of holy glyphs. Like, the once in 80 games you're gonna get holy glyphs, you kind of want that to happen, but, yeah, this is a really weird run. We gotta get, 100%, we gotta get the torn muscle taken care of ASAP. Abnormal arm, school scissors, bulletin ward. We gotta do bulletin. Can we sell the library notes? We can. Like, this is torn muscles gotta go. Like, we're losing all of our advantage here. Like, that's gotta get just thrown into the fucking abyss, yeah? Gotta go to the forest twice. The forest is doomed? Okay, let's get out of the school first so we don't have to put it back there. Check the lockers, get 2 funds. Can we sell? Honestly, I'm willing to try this. That's 3 funds. I'm willing to make that happen. Do I want accuracy and an insta-kill, or do I want painkillers? I want accuracy and an instant-kill. Handcuffs are ridiculously OP. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the forest twice, and we're gonna want to turn the police station over to that forest. We can take the sanity, I think. Maybe that was a dumb idea. Goddamn computers are heavy. True. I mean, I hate this game, you know? It's just like the worst game ever made. Because we were doing pretty good on Doom, but then, you know, oh my god. This is permanent, by the way. You know, you can recover from being, like, disemboweled and having, like, a massive gaping flesh wound, but you can't recover from blood loss. This isn't One Piece. You can't just eat a bunch of, like, meat and food and then just get back up. They really are built different in One Piece, by the way. Like, holy shit. I finished... Well, I don't have access to the, whatchamacallits. I think it's Sam Raimi. I don't have access to the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies right now. So, I'm going back to watching One Piece after this stream. But I watched, I hate how Across the Spider-Verse is the new one. I'm like 99% sure. And Into the Spider-Verse is the old one. I rewatched Into the Spider... I'm gonna assume it's Into the Spider-Verse. I rewatched it today, and holy shit, is it even better than I remembered. Like, that movie's fucking great. Absolutely fantastic. And I forgot that they did that stupid bit where it's like every time a new spider person is introduced, it's like, hey, I'm Spider-Man. And then it just goes through their entire backstory in like 5 seconds. It's so good because, like, you know, there's all that dumb shit where when you watch a superhero movie, they go in and they, like, do the origin story of the character. And it's like, I know, I've watched a Spider-Man movie before, I've watched a superhero movie before, I know what the character's backstory is. You ain't changing shit, it's the same thing. So I love how the movie is just like, hey, this is our backstory, and then, like, when they introduce, I forget Nicolas Cage's name, but when they introduce Penny, Nicolas Cage, and, the Peter Porker? The Spider Pig. When they introduce those 3, their backstories play at literally the same time. And I didn't notice this the first time I watched it, but when Peter Porker says something ridiculous, and like, because it's like 3 columns, right? Like, Penny's on the left, I think Penny's on the left, and then Nicolas Cage is in the middle, and then Porker's on the right. When the Spider Pig does something stupid, like, both of them will look over to where he is. And I think that's really funny. And then once it gets to a point of, like, where it actually addresses, like, the unique things, like, forgot that Penny Parker, she wasn't bitten by a spider, she's psychically linked to a spider. And so that's a little cool thing. I actually wanted to read whatever Penny Parker was in, but apparently she's just an extra character in the Across the Spider-Verse series or whatever, so she doesn't really have her own comic book. Because she was the one that I knew the least about. Because I'd played, well, this isn't really knowing about the Nicolas Cage Spider-Man, but I had played the game where you get to play as Spider-Man 2029 and Noir. Was there another one there? Did you get to play as like Venom Spider-Man or something? I don't remember if it was 3 Spider-Man or 4 Spider-Man, but you got to play as like all the different ones. But yeah, no, I really want to see the new Spider-Verse movie whenever that comes out, but that'll probably be whatchamacallit. It'll probably be a while before that comes out on like DVD or whatever. Ultimate Spider-Man with the symbiote. Okay. Listen, I'm a normie, I just call it Venom. I mean, no, we're never making that work. Do I want to take... We take art knowledge 100%. I think we take art knowledge... we take perception twice for sure. But, I'm gonna be honest, though, like, a lot of the time... Spider-Verse is an exception with me, because normally I hate, like, the superhero crossover stuff. Because every superhero has their own set of... has their own city, their own set of villains, their own set of side characters. And when you have these crossover movies, the side characters and the unique villain cast, they all get pushed to the side, and it's like the team up versus the big bad, who's like some generic evil guy, is like the but with the Spider-Verse movie, it's like the main bad guy is like Kingpin, and he's just some like scrimblow guy, right? Like, he shows up in all the Spider-Man stuff, but I don't think of Kingpin as like an ultimate evil, you know, like he's not a Thanos figure. So I like that he's the main villain. And then apparently in the new one, it's like the Spot is the villain, which is just a banger. Like, that's such a great idea. Do I want to do this for the village? I mean, we're never going back to the forest, right? The hospital's safe, so... Yeah, we got the Doom. I think we'll do it like this. I think we have to go to the village twice, so that's correct. But, yeah, no, it's the first Spider-Verse movie is really good. Like, actually, like, a banger. Even though it's something that I don't typically like, a crossover movie. It's still really, really, really good. Buy a magic item? We could get a magic item for free? This is stupid, but we rarely get to do it, so I wanted to see what it was. And it was bad. Well, actually, the speed's pretty good. I don't know if that's slower than normal or faster. I don't know that off the top of my head. But it's a good stat line. I can't really complain. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to watching One Piece now. I really like... One Piece is so weird because it's like... It is not a show or a manga, but like the show is way worse about it. That respects your time at all. Like, I mean, it's over 1,000 episodes and it's still not over yet. But apparently it's ending soon. And it would have ended sooner, but the Oda needed to get eye surgery so he can shoot laser beams out of his eyes or something. But it's like, One Piece is so good. I'm on Thriller Bark right now, and the thing about Thriller Bark is that it's way shorter than I remembered. It's like 8... This is gonna sound unhinged to anybody who's never watched One Piece before, but Thriller Bark is like 80 episodes long, which is insanely short. Like, other times you're like, episode 300, episode 400, but this is like, nah, it's episode like 315 to like 380. Like, that's crazy. Like One Piece goes on for so fucking long. Like when you get to a One Piece story arc and they land at that fucking island, you're gonna know everything about that island's history. You're gonna see flashbacks from the island's famous historical figures and how they interacted with each other, and that butterfly affected into the future. You're gonna meet a bunch of side characters, see their backstories like 80 times in the anime, because they have to fill time with fucking flashbacks. And it's like, you know, it is crazy. Like, One Piece is actually like a world-building dream, though, for real. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, the world-building in One Piece is, like, actually top-notch. Like, it's incredible. Is probably one of the most underrated aspects of the show. Because, like, again, when they land at an island, you are going to learn every relevant piece of information about that island. And you're going to learn the entire backstories of every single fucking character who's important. And it's like, I may hate that stupid, what is it, Dressrosa? That is my least favorite One Piece arc. Holy shit, I hated watching that live. Like, waiting for that weekly was miserable. Like, when Dressrosa, when we were, like, in the middle of Dressrosa, I literally just restarted One Piece from the beginning so that I could have, like, some episodes to binge, and then, like, 3 months later after I caught up and Dressrosa still wasn't over, after restarting mid-Dressrosa, I started over again, made it, like, I think I made it to, like, the, what is it, Impel Down? The prison? And then I just, like, stopped watching. Dressrosa made me reboot my One Piece rewatch, like, several times, because I fucking hated that shit, man. Dressrosa was awful. And also, it was one of those ones where the anime was being rushed, and so there were, like, a lot of animation mistakes and a lot of awkward animation. It was, like, it was bad. Dressrosa was a bad time to watch live. I imagine that by now, the episodes have probably been, like, they uploaded the fixed episodes, because people were saying that, Dressrosa looks dog shit now, but it will look way better in the Blu-ray, and this just looks dog shit because it's rushed, and it's like, that sucks, man. Toei and cutting corners. True! This is just, like, so stupid greed. Like, there's no point in doing that. And it might screw us over, but it would be really funny if we dodged. We have 2 sewing kits, by the way. Oh, man, I remember I was in the fucking, like, one of the highlights of my week back then was just going on the episode discussion of the newest Dressrosa One Piece episode and then just complaining about it. Like, me and, like, the 80 other people. Is Meaty Visitor still a custom enemy, or are they official now? I have no idea. I do know that when the game updated, it changed how the files were structured. So the example custom character and the example custom mystery are gone, but like they took them away, and then you have to like redo them. So with that, I think that Meaty Visitor might be like fully implemented, because I never manually added them back, and I never manually added the custom character and the custom mystery back. They should really make the custom mystery available on the Switch and the PS4 version, or PlayStation version. I keep forgetting there's multiple PlayStations. I mean, the PS5 is the more relevant one, obviously, but we're gonna take the hit here. We're gonna just take the hit here and then just use one of our 2 sewing kits to feel better about our lives. But I keep forgetting that there's 2 PlayStation consoles. We can definitely make the knowledge thing happen. We might fight the boss, so let's make sure that we do this. Get the fucking sewing kit out of here. And by sewing kit, I mean, package. And by package, I mean the forest notes. I swear, listen, my brain is glazed over right now. Like It's just so over for me right now, my brain. Having, like, doing Mr. Golbezos for 3 hours, and it's like, and you might be like, oh, you just spoiled the boss's name. They advertise using that guy. They put advertisements with his face there, and apparently he looks the fucking same as he used to. The one bad thing about 14 recycling everything from the older Final Fantasy games is that you think, oh wow, cool original guy, and then it's like, hey, they've been a character for like 80 years. Have they played Endless in recent patches? I know you play almost exclusively Classic. I do pretty much play exclusively Classic, so I wouldn't be able to answer that question. I haven't seen anything in the patch notes about Endless mode, so I assume it's the same. I wonder if the changes... Well, Medical Kit was changed, wasn't it? To be better? So I wonder if Classic is easy, or Endless is easier now, because you can get medical kits in Endless spawning, right? As like a reward for clearing 10 investigations. But I don't think there were any specific Endless changes. But it has been a while since I've read the patch notes. We do it. I guess we're doing Abnormal Arms next, so I don't need to necessarily spam rest here. Although I could. Well, no, we're gonna be up to like 16, we're gonna be up to like 70% Doom after this, so... I might do an Endless run at some point, but... Because we usually do like an Endless run like every 400 episodes. Although we're gonna, when the game launches, we're gonna have to get the achievements again, because I'm gonna reset all of my progress when the game comes out. So that means that we're gonna have to survive Endless mode to get the achievements again. So that'll probably be a good time for a revisit. We can fight here technically, right? Yeah, they're weak. Can we guarantee this? I don't think we can, no. But we could do 95-95. Like, that's... You can't get mad if you fail a 95% chance, right? Yeah, you can't get mad. You would just have to simply live with it. We'll do Sanity. School Scissors, huh? Do I actually want to do School Scissors? I think we can. Who am I more scared of? The Centipede or the Scissor Woman? I'm more scared of the Scissor Woman because she does all damage. And it will allow us to put the police station on the school before we leave. This is a dangerous location, so we'll take the set Doom. Yeah, being able to re-roll mysteries at the very beginning of the game is so good. Because, like, it'll just prevent you from... Because when you're achievement hunting, it'll prevent you from hitting Q like 80 times, trying to get the perfect combination. I don't think our 2 Charisma is going to be able to do this one, so... I'll take that. It's good healing, and then let's get the +1 to the knowledge. So 72 Doom is pretty scary. Tall woman moment. Oh, 100%. 100%? You don't say. I mean, that's actually the best outcome. Losing 1 sanity for 2 funds out of the jar of blood, like, cinematic universe, that's the best outcome. Get closer. This is a dexterity check, but it's sanity if we fail. I mean, I'm gonna hate doing that, but I think we'll roll like this for a little bit. Ah, pain, hell, agony, evil. Go gadget, 4 damage, please. We're gonna have to throw all of them away. Please do 2 damage. Like, that just, he needed to go. He needed to go. Police station, school. And I guess we can try the monument just a little bit, but not a lot. Nope, literally not happening. I know we have a spell we can forget, but it ain't. Listen, we don't have mind drain or... Sure. I know that's a little bit, like, counterintuitive to what I just said, but... Oh my god, we could have gotten the the goblet. Or the gun, which actually comes with ammo. But there's no way in hell we're doing the side quest. It just takes too long. So this place is dangerous, which is really good compared to Doom. I actually think we might have doomed out if we didn't move the police station over here. Hell, I wish I took the gun perk earlier, honestly. This is not gonna do 6 damage thrown, so what we're gonna do... Rip Sport Rifle Gaming. I don't like the fact that, like, that was even something we could consider. Although I will say the bullet would have been nice. For sure, for sure. Ooh. Hey, the boy. My homie. Me and Slime hanging off the side of the wall, Rootsu. We would like to fail this. I'm never casting Regeneration. If we nailed that, I would have been so sad. A box and a star. A little star in the corner action. Yeah. I mean, this doesn't really matter anymore, so none of these matter, so... Give me... sanity? Maybe we should have taken stamina, because we are going to get our ass beat on the lighthouse, but... I'm a little bit worried about sanity gaming. Oh yeah, we got this. Hate this game. Abdominal cut! No! My stamina broken. Okay, so Doom-wise, we're looking pretty good. Oh yeah, what is it? Aw, shit. You raise your old shotgun, don't come any closer. It's a small world. And I don't mean the confusing Yu-Gi-Oh card that I don't know how to use properly. Why did I do that? I was max stamina. Okay, -3. We're good. -3, -3. We're good. We're good. That's blood, right? Yeah. Okay. We are so back. I don't think it matters, but I am gonna brace here just in case. Huh, I thought we could do a power attack there. Also, that girl in the charisma check is literally just that one tweet. If you... What is that one? It's like, if you saw these guys hanging out by the pool, what would you do? She is that tweet. Okie doke. That was a nice little dub before the, well, I mean, we made it to 1,000 episodes, so that was the main milestone that I wanted to do, unbroken. And technically, I did miss a day, like, a few weeks ago. Couple weeks ago? Not sure. But, anyways. Oh, yeah, what, did I get a good number? Let's see. Ah, I mean, I would have had to delay it by a few seconds, and then we could have gotten something better, but... Pretty good dub. Since I'm finally set up in a new location, we'll probably do streams a little bit more often. I don't know if this got confirmed or not, because I said if you had 15 people, cut me out, so I don't know for sure if I'm in, but I may or may not be on an Among Us stream on the 23rd, Friday night. But we'll see. I said, listen, I'll be an extra if you need an extra, but if you don't need an extra, then I posted the Neko Arc gif of just, like, disappearing. So I may or may not be there. If they have 15 people, I won't. If they don't have 15, I will. We'll see. So, thank you so much for watching. My name has been Webweaver. I will see you all on the next episode of World of Horror. Will I record it? Will I stream it last second? Who knows? Because I do technically have raid tomorrow, and that's re-clearing P9S. Oh, no. We got that. We did not do Limit Cut 2 properly. We died in Limit Cut 2. I brought us back. My co-healer and I brought us back. I'm not going to take credit for all that shit. Re-clears are not going to be fun. And then we have P10S to prog. Oh boy. I love Limit Cuts. Good night, everybody.